guys, welcome back to the Hot Pot.
We're back. We're better than ever.
Back and better, baby. Hold on. But yes, guys, welcome back. It's your girl, Hilary. We have Olivia, and we have Tchad.
Quiet ass head.
So, ladies, how's it feel to be back at not the red table, not the red table,
the round table though.
The round table.
See? It feels good. Actually, it feels pretty good. I feel weird.
Yeah.
I'm like nervous.
I'm out of practice.
Oh, I miss y'all.
Yeah, you talk a lot. She's been waiting for this day.
Yeah.
Me? I've been in my corner. I do laundry every 3 days. Yeah. That's about it.
I've been suffering, so
we'll get back to
we'll
that.
get into that later.
Well, I'm suffering. My damn allergies is killing me. And are y'all
actually
not suffering?
Yeah.
No, yeah, my allergy. Well, first of all, I'm sick right now still, and I can't take any allergy pills because I'm going back to the allergist. I thought you was about to say you can't taste. I was going to say, bitch, that's COVID. That's no,
COVID.
I can taste. I can't take any allergy pills because I'm going back to the allergist on Tuesday. I have to get another test done, and so they said like for the week before, don't take
anything. Okay,
because it'll affect the test.
Damn. Hey,
so
that's so you just have to suffer.
Yeah.
Wild.
And I found out when I went the first time that I'm like extremely allergic to most grasses and trees.
That is
so
cute.
So you gotta be like Bubble Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're really
you're
suffering.
Bubble Girl.
So yeah, so my allergist told me like you need to be taking your allergy pills during the winter before the
season starts up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's nutty.
Well,
and then like all throughout the year because they also tested like based on season, and she was like, yeah. So as you can see here, all the season.
As you can see here, bitch, that chart don't look nothing normal to me.
She said, no, you will continue to suffer. Don't think this is a seasonal thing
like,
for you.
The season.
She's like, oh no, bitch, you're suffering year round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
So, that's me.
I hate that for you. I do.
Damn, no, I'm suffering. I'm literally suffering.
Yeah.
I cannot breathe. I just started breathing this morning. I'm like, okay, but I'm still heaving like a fucking fat kid trying to run after the ice cream truck. I feel like Fat Albert. Hey y'all.
I'm weak.
I literally feel like
What's
I can't.
wrong with you?
I literally can't breathe. But if y'all hear that, that's just me. I'm sorry.
It's spring in New York. I just sound like oddly congested. Like I feel like to other people I probably don't, but I'm like I know I don't sound this nasally.
Yeah, you can like hear it in your own head,
but other people won't hear it.
Yeah. Well, y'all can definitely hear me. I sound stuffed. But anyway, yes. Okay, guys, what are we starting off with first, Tchad?
We're starting off with Drake versus Kendrick.
What side are you on?
We're trying to be on the right side of history.
I am on the right side of history.
Hold on. What side are you on? Left is Kendrick. Right is Drake.
Well, you look like you're on the wrong side of history. I'm on the right side.
Definitely not. So I'm a Kendrick fan. Have always been a Kendrick fan. The best thing Drake has ever put out was "Take Care." And
don't disrespect him like that.
That was an album he bought from The Weeknd. So that says something. Drake hasn't been a real artist since 2012, maybe.
That's tough.
Shots fired.
That's where I stand with him in terms of artistry.
That's wild.
I've
as a person, I think he's very entertaining. I think he should have stayed
as a sassy man.
Yeah, he should have stayed in acting. I think he really could have went further. Yeah. But I mean, he decided to just become a businessman who makes music and puts it out there because some people are brain dead.
But that's because people... Wow, that's where we went.
Yeah. That's
because people were telling him, hey, you really got something here with music. I think you should give acting a little break, and hop in your music bag.
Because I think
he did good. I like Drake's music.
Yeah, I like
Kendrick. Kendrick's breaks are too long for me. I would love to be a Kendrick
listen to the
fan.
music and digest it. Stop taking in music every 3 to 4 business days.
Because it's not.
Whoa.
It's not meant.
Whoa.
Music is not meant for you to just. Oh, let's
hear this and listen to it on the radio, and then the next song comes out 2 days later.
I just want to feel something different. Like, no, he has messaging in the music.
Listen, this is like
his music.
Okay, but why do I have to digest? Why does it take 4 years to digest one album,
that's
which
a
is
question
12
you should
songs.
ask yourself.
No, I
Kendrick.
want another album. If Kendrick is gonna be on a streak, give me my streak.
Look, Drake is like the fast fashion that we are not supposed to consume.
Fashion Nova, Pretty Little Thing.
Yes, she is.
Y'all gonna stop. You know what? Y'all gonna stop disrespecting.
Kendrick is that sustainable?
I'm not wearing Chimba.
Not today. I'm not, but I was yesterday. Yeah. But you know, Kendrick is like the sustainable fashion. You take it in.
Zara.
Keep it for a while. Zara's not sustainable.
Crazy.
That's still Drake. That's
Zara's
still Drake.
crazy.
That's still Drake.
That's jokes.
I will say like I don't say I'm a Drake fan because actually I like to gaslight people I work with because they love Drake. Well, they stand by Drake in my office. I was so like, what was it, like 2 months ago before any type of beef was happening? I was like, y'all not tired of him? And they got really mad at me. And they're like, fine, we're not going to play it anymore. And I was like, no, because like y'all not sick of it? Everything sounds the same.
Question.
Just a gaslight. I don't really give a damn. I'm still listen.
You know what's so gaslight. Telling that when you ask Drake fans about Drake, they get mad.
Yes. They all want to cry.
You know
Why
what?
are you so upset?
Why are you upset? Because I think they're because I'm a fan of both. I love music as a whole. Like the whole rap beef is the best rap beef we've ever had.
I'm having fun.
Lord knows how long.
Yeah.
I promise you, I love it. But I think it's because they know they have no leg to stand on, so they're defensive. Yeah. You know, like when you tell a man, like, who's Keisha? Be like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Her name's not even Keisha, it's Kashaya.
Okay, no.
Yup.
It's Keishaya.
Keishaya, like, you're not even worried about the right girl. See, that's what I'm talking about. You're always in my business.
Like, why are you looking through my phone? Nigga, hold on. Why are you not denying it? So that's a Drake fan. Yeah. That's a Drake fan.
No, that really is it.
Yeah.
I promise you, that's lit. Because everybody that I've ever asked, I'm like, whose side are you on? They're like, whose side are you on? And I'm like, oh, bitch,
I'm trying to ask you a question.
You know what? Have a great day.
I'm having fun with this beef though. Like
I love it.
I think it's very funny.
Love it.
Every day for the last like week and a half, I've been in the group chat with her and her fiance, just sending them TikToks and tweets, and I'm like, guys, this is fucking great. Like, this is so funny. Yeah. And like the takes are so fucking dumb.
Yes,
but I keep watching the reaction videos. I'm like, this is the best.
The reaction videos are the best.
I don't like reaction videos at all. They're not my thing.
Sometimes they're annoying.
This shit has been so funny. Yeah. I'm like, this is great.
It's like watching two females fight. You know, you want to look away because it's just so bad, but it's like, you want to look away because it's like these are two girls,
yeah. Come on now,
and some of them are little girls fighting, but like you want to look away, but like, oh, she got her licks in, damn. But you can't. You literally can't. It's so entertaining. Sharkeisha, no.
Low key, I kind of
giving a Sharkeisha no.
You're kind of like, we should stop here. It's like, what else you know? You know more.
But I didn't know that. I still want to know who started it. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Who started this?
Well,
because everybody keeps going back. No, but before that, Kendrick started. No, but before that, Drake started.
Yeah,
no,
supposedly people are saying Drake started in terms of putting it in the music and like throwing shots. That has been happening for a very long time.
But Kendrick has stood firm on his hatred for Drake for like 10 years now.
Yeah,
I can't wait till they come back together and do a song together. What do you think that'll sound
like? That's definitely not happening. I'm sorry, babe.
We all said that about Meek and what's her face?
Meek wears socks in the pool. He's not a good person to
I'm just talking about another rap beef, right? Yeah. I'm just saying another rap beef. We all said no.
But, the thing
and
is,
then Drake and Chris Brown.
Me, this is way farther than
this is not rap beef.
Because clearly Kendrick hates everything Drake stands for.
He hates him as a person. This is not like this is.
I hate the way that you walk. I hate the way that you talk. I hate the way that you look.
If we're being like realistic,
say nigga.
Kendrick said it. He's like,
can't say nigga.
That first, I'm gonna get back to that, but like, it's beyond rap beef because Kendrick admitted he's like, no, I like when Drake sings. He be putting out some bops.
Yeah.
But him as a person, fuck him. I hope he dies. Literally, he told him to die.
Yeah.
That line, your Oakland show is gonna be your last stop. He just told you you're gonna die.
His bodyguard did get shot in Toronto. You know that? Well, is it Toronto?
He set that shit up.
Allegedly. No, it was in the news. Somebody got shot. His bodyguard got shot.
Somebody got shot.
But Drake was not harmed in the making. So,
it's beyond music.
Yeah, it's beyond.
It's
music.
beyond.
It's funny. I'm still entertained.
This is above me.
But everybody's like, we should probably stop. I think somebody's gonna get hurt. Like, yes,
somebody will get hurt.
That's Kendrick's whole point.
You.
But the end of Kendrick's song being like, we don't want to hear you say nigga no more. The first time I heard that, I cackled.
But when you heard it and then you thought about it,
I was like, shit.
It's right.
is giving.
Maybe we don't want to hear.
And then Drake starts off the next song with "nigga."
Yeah.
Mad hard. It was like, what, it's his mom's voice saying, maybe you shouldn't start the next song off with, and he says nigga so hard that it literally felt racist.
Nigga!
I was like, this is kind of his point. Like, actually, it was really bad. I was like,
yeah. Put your headphones.
Yeah, for
what do we think about that, though? Like,
Drake saying nigga?
Yeah, and Drake in terms of his blackness.
Well,
I think
he's a mixed man at the end of the day.
Okay.
But he's not black
you
American.
You ain't see his father?
That's a light-skinned man, please.
What's that gotta do?
No, not in terms of color.
Yeah,
no.
I know.
That nigga,
DNA,
okay.
DNA-wise, he's half.
Yeah, he's half.
But he wasn't even raised by his dad. He
Yeah.
didn't know his dad.
He was raised.
That's what I said. His dad.
Like,
yeah,
by his white
by
side, and he's also not American. I actually just saw a take on this by like this other Canadian artist whose name I cannot remember off the top of my head now. He worked with Kendrick before.
Love you, Trudeau.
I saw that this morning. That white guy.
Yes, and he was like, culturally, Drake is still not American. He's still in the wrong, basically.
He's never rapped about being.
He's just vulturing off of Black American culture.
About Black culture.
Yes, he has.
No, I'm saying like for me in like the context of Black American culture, I've never necessarily heard him like.
He vultures off of every Black American city.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
like,
also, he has said like him growing up without a dad and liking that to the Black American story of growing up with a dad. Like he has made those. He literally said that.
Yeah.
He has no reference though.
Like,
what do you mean he has?
He didn't grow up in America.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He has no reference.
I'm
on y'all side. I'm just saying.
Like, he feels connected to Black Americans because of the stereotype portrayed about Black Americans. He only wants to be a stereotype or like a caricature of what he thinks Black American culture is.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Enough about that sassy man. How do y'all feel about homeboy jumping ship?
J. Cole?
Yeah. And then being quiet.
J. Cole's a fraud. I knew his balls are not big enough to be a part of it.
It'll say fraud alert. Fraud alert.
I knew he couldn't do it. I knew
that's actually so.
He didn't have the stomach or balls for it.
No,
sorry.
By the time I knew he was involved, he was already removed.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
He was already gone.
He was already. Drake reference. He was already so far gone. So far gone.
She kind of ate that one up, y'all.
No, that one kind of ate.
He's sitting in his mansion watching the views.
You're annoying.
I'm done. But yeah, I think he knew. He understands who Kendrick is, and he knew where this was gonna go. And he said,
"I'm sorry,
it's not worth that to me. I don't feel that way about you enough to ruin myself."
I want to know what we would have learned about J. Cole if he stayed in, though.
Yeah,
nothing. He's boring.
No, low key, we just found out.
People think Drake is boring.
Oh no, Drake is boring. He grabs from other cultures to be interesting, and I think sometimes, like Drake, allegedly, he puts on like he does certain things to get that.
Yeah, he's a troll.
Yeah, I think he does.
He's a troll with money
to antagonize people.
Yeah. Like so you don't really want to do that because what was the sense in doing that? Do you think he has a kid? Another like a daughter?
Yeah,
I don't doubt that he has mad kids.
I believe he has mad kids.
He's hiding the world from the daughter.
Right.
No, he's hiding his daughter from the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can you remember Adonis is gonna grow up and see that stupid fuck shit and be like, "What the fuck were you on?"
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now.
So many famous people's kids are gonna grow up and see.
What? No, he's just that's just the Punnett Square.
Does he have albinism?
No, that's the Punnett Square.
He looks just like Drake's mom.
Yes.
Yeah, but that little boy's a little.
Yeah, he's pasty and blonde like his grandmother. Nah, he's mad funny. I was actually watching a video.
I'm not the only one that's asking.
Somebody was talking about how it's so funny how he does talk because French is
he talks so
his first language is French, so all his intonations in English is of French words. That's why he always sounds like he's asking a question.
His first language is French.
Yeah, the mom is French.
The mom,
and she has a hard accent.
I didn't know that.
She's an adult French movie.
How come we never hear him speak French?
He does speak French all the time.
I never
Drake talks to him in French on his stories and whatnot.
But it's really funny. That's why he always sounds like he's asking a question. And then on top of that, now having the Toronto accent is like, so he just always sounds confused.
Oh, that's why
that's the French.
Yeah. It's just, you're looking at him like, you from somewhere.
Yeah, he has that like, them kids
you
will be growing
from
up
somewhere, and I don't think it's Canada, because that accent. Okay, so what do y'all, sorry to jump ship, what do y'all think about the Chris Brown beef.
Oh, Quavo or Chris Brown gonna end up shot. I'm sorry.
I feel like it's dead.
I don't care.
I feel like it's dead now. Who do you guys think won? Oh yeah, no, they were beefing. It was literally like
everybody was
and
like
then Kendrick and Drake.
No, because what happened was Chris Brown and Quavo were beefing, but like it was getting real, like serious, like Drake and Kendrick, where people like these two need to stop because they are gonna.
Yeah.
Chris Brown told him, everybody when Takeoff died, everybody wished it was you. Why would you say that?
Everybody wish it was you. And then
he was like, I slept with your girl while y'all was together. And then Saweetie went on Twitter and tweeted, she's like, oh my God. She didn't even deny it.
She didn't deny it. I think she tried to like avert it a bit. Like she tweeted something to avert it.
She was
being messy. She tried to confirm it.
She did. Yeah, she was being messy. She said, oh my God.
But when she averted, it came right back around. And
everybody's like, she didn't even deny it.
She didn't deny it.
Damn, that's tough.
I'm denying. I'm Bill Clinton the fuck out of that.
I
don't think a sexual relation.
I don't think she cared about Quavo enough.
I don't think. Yeah, she don't.
No.
So she's like.
I know she's like that nigga can kick rocks. Yeah, I slept with Chris Brown. That is a notch in my belt. That sucks for you. Anyway, but yeah, Chris Brown won.
If you count it,
that's my baby.
Yeah, let's not.
I honestly had not heard about Chris Brown in so long.
She said that's my baby.
I don't be seeing nothing online about him.
That's good.
Yeah, because we be shacking up at home, just watching Netflix, chilling.
Let homeboy see that. You better correct yourself before it's too late.
For what?
He's gonna beat you.
For what?
Chris Brown, your own Chris Brown.
Chris Brown line. Duh.
You're annoying. I'm weak. But do we think Not Like Us is the song of the summer? I think it is.
I think so. Yeah.
That shit is so fucking fun.
I don't know.
That shit is so fun.
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I just don't know.
My brain explodes.
I feel like
it
will be, but there's gonna be others.
Yeah, there will be.
Well, there will obviously be others.
So I don't. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know just yet.
But it's right on time.
But it's on the
season of parties. All the parties are starting now.
Oh yeah, once your allergies start acting up, it's summer.
Yeah,
it's summer.
We outside.
We outside next week. Next
man.
We outside. I want to be outside. I hate being inside. Calm down. No. Don't be outside. I want to be outside. It's ghetto. I want to go where the ghetto vibes are.
You know how ghetto our vibes were? I was telling your homeboy just now. We went out for Cinco de Mayo and we was getting lit. And I'm at the bar with my best friend and my man and my brother. And my sister.
Oh, okay. I thought she was gonna forget about me.
No, my sister went missing. Oh, and her fiance. And all I hear is she could sing in the mic. I said, hold on.
This bitch is on stage.
I turn around. This bitch is singing the national anthem.
The national anthem?
In the middle of a restaurant.
Hear me? Cinco de Mayo?
Hear me out.
Dirty taco. In the dead of day.
Hear me out. The guy okay, so when I'm stuttering. So when I walked up to the guy, I asked, "Yo, you gotta play Meek Mill Dreams and Nightmares." I was sauced. I'm feeling it, right?
It's like
and the girl next to him, the girl next to him was like, "Yeah, that's my song." I said, "Yeah." So me and her vibing, right? So 2-3 songs passed by, and I'm looking at him like Dreams and Nightmares. He's like, "I got you." So he kept staring at me, and I kept trying to understand why he was staring.
Yeah.
He gives me the mic. I'm singing Dreams and Nightmares. Dreams and full nightmares come true. It's time to marry the game. Word for word. Bars. Right? And then
this is a family establishment. I want everyone to know that.
Oh, yeah. This is Google Dirty Taco Smithtown.
People are eating lunch with their families right now.
Yeah, but there's a dance floor right there.
Sun is out. It's a bar. It's not a dance floor.
It's a dance floor. The fuck? So what? Waiters are passing with food. That's their business. So I get to so I give him back the microphone, and he's just like, hold on. He's like, I remember you. I say, yeah. And I'm backing up slowly. He's like, nah, come in.
It's the same DJ from the night we went to celebrate their engagement.
Oh.
When we were getting real ratchet the last
like,
time.
Why does he remember me?
I'm trying to figure out how you got to the national anthem.
So listen. Long story short, he said, yo, this girl right here, she can sing. Sir, shut the fuck up. My voice is hoarse from murdering this Meek song. Please shut the fuck up. I was like, no, trying to humbly, like, no. He's like, nah. Y'all want to hear her sing? Sir, why are you asking these people if they want to hear me sing?
In the restaurant.
And I was just like, I said, my voice is hoarse. I was like, no, I just rapped. I was like, nah, my voice is mad hoarse. Nah. He's like, nah. He's like, just sing anything. It's a bunch of white people. He's like, it's a bunch of white people. Just sing the national anthem. I said, the national anthem? He's like, yeah,
he knew how to get the crowd going.
He said, they love that shit. Here.
Bro.
Hands me the microphone, and I'm like this, and I see eyes just staring at me.
Again,
people eating food over here, and like, drunk people cheering me
just
on.
Imagine, it's 3
and I'm like,
in the afternoon on a Sunday. We just went to brunch for fun. It's Cinco de Mayo. But like, it's family. This is a rest. This is not a bar like that.
Long Island is a fever dream.
No, imagine my horror though, because this is your point of view. Yeah. My point of view is I'm already drunk. I had a few mimosas, I had some shots. I'm ordering my next shot, and I just start hearing the fucking national anthem. I'm like, there's no way. That's literally what I hear, and I'm just like, no way. And I start to slow turn, and my friend Alexa, she looks at me, and then my boyfriend looks at me, and they're like, your sister's singing the national anthem. I was really fearing that is exactly what was happening.
Some guy took his hat off in the back.
Bro, they are
went to the front of the DJ booth and put his hat over his over his chest. It was like this. And then when I was done singing, he was like, oh my God, thank you. That is exactly what America needed. He's like, that's exactly what America needed.
America
he was like,
has a problem.
I literally had Beyonce in my head.
That next, that would have been
right? He was like, that's what we need in this country right now. We're all so divided. I'm like, oh, he was like, that was beautiful. He's like, oh my God, mind you,
not to solve racism,
bro. I didn't know that a black woman singing the national anthem. Whitney, Jennifer Hudson, Jasmine Sullivan. No, not those women. Me. See, me. I solved world hunger and racism.
No, at the Dirty Taco.
Listen, it's not often that I go out and get drunk with like friends and family and I'm aware of what's happening.
Yeah.
So for my spidey senses to be like, I think it's time to go home, I was like, I fear the people with me might be a little bit drunker than I am. Because why am I aware this is happening? Usually I got to get told the next day that shit happened. So I was like, what the fuck? And then we got the DJ an extra hour of like playtime. I want to hear one song. He's like, ask my boss. I go to the owner of the restaurant. I'm like, can he play this song? He's like, tell him to stay till 8. I was like, all right,
okay, period.
You got an extra hour pay. You're welcome.
Money in your pocket.
You're welcome.
It was chaotic.
Okay, so can we talk about the Met, baby, the Met Gala?
I thought we were talking about the museum. The Met Museum has really good tuna sandwiches.
Oh, I want to talk about the Met.
I don't even like tuna.
I want to talk about the Met Gala.
Yes, please.
And I want to explain what the Met Gala is for the people. Because I feel like on social media and just in the broader culture of the world, people hear the Met Gala and they're like, oh, it's a super rich gala. A lot of rich people go and they just party. They literally don't know what's happening at all. Yeah, okay, so the Met Gala is a benefit gala for the Costume Institute at the Met Museum.
Yes. Okay.
That's what it's for. It's a fundraiser.
It's a fundraiser. It's a very expensive $30,000 chair fundraiser.
Yeah, it's a very expensive fundraiser for the art because of the exhibit that takes a lot of money to put together every year. And it's headed by Anna Wintour. She's in charge of the entire thing, and she's the one that's made it rose to the level it's at now where everybody knows what the Met Gala is. So what happens is that design houses, so like Prada, Gucci, and all of that, they purchase a table at the gala itself.
$50,000 for a table.
Figures may or may not be correct. And so they purchase a table, and then they invite who they want, like celebrities and such, to come sit at their table, and they dress them based on the Met Gala theme that year.
But I heard that they still have to pay for a chair.
What, the celebrities?
Some celebrities. Anna has her core. Apparently, Anna has like a core, either 15 or 14 people that she gets a free ticket for, and then that's her guest.
But if the design houses are paying for it, whoever they're dressing is not paying.
If you're being dressed by a certain designer that has invited you with them, you're not paying. But there are people who are there.
There are like regular rich people that we don't see on the carpets.
They're regular rich people who it's like they're coming to support the Met and they're gonna donate, so they do purchase their own chairs, but but we don't know those people.
Yeah, they don't show them.
They're not celebrities.
They're not
just rich.
If you're in New York, you walk past the motherfuckers every day.
Yeah. Okay, so this year, the Costume Institute's exhibition that they put together is titled Sleeping Beauty's Reawakening Fashion. And so basically what that means is like, although it's not like a particular time period that they're referencing, all of the pieces that they have, it's like a 200-piece collection, fit under the idea of activating the sensorial appreciation of fashion.
Now, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Did we get that?
No. That's the exhibit. That's the exhibit.
That's not the Met Gala.
That's not the Met Gala.
No. I'm saying, did those people execute what?
Oh yeah,
they were trying.
For sure, they did.
Right.
They picked the right pieces. Yeah, they picked the right pieces that did that, because it's just all about the fact that fashion itself isn't like two-dimensional.
Isn't Rihanna's like iconic yellow Met Gala thing in that exhibit now? I saw that she.
I don't think it's in the museum. No,
I don't.
Yeah, I don't think it's in the exhibit. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and even amongst all of those like 200 pieces they picked for that idea, there were 15 pieces in there specifically that can never be worn again because they're so fragile.
Oh wow!
Like that's how delicate and beautifully put together it was. Like people can never put them on their bodies. So that's part of the sleeping beauty part of the reawakening fashion.
Gotcha.
Cool. They got this big theme going, right?
A couple people didn't execute.
Well, that's not the
exhibit, girl.
When they heard that.
But that got nothing to do with the actual theme of the gala.
I mean, it intertwines, but it's not.
But a lot of people thought that it did.
Yeah.
From what I saw.
So the dress code itself, though, was called The Garden of Time, which is inspired by this short story from 1962 by J.G. Ballard. And in the short story, I read the short story because I needed to know the context, okay?
Yes.
Literacy, guys, like...
America has a problem.
America really does have a problem. Let's read the short story. So in the short story, what happens is there's these two rich people who live in a villa. It's a couple. And they're living this luxurious, beautiful, peaceful life, seemingly. But in the far off distance, they can see coming towards their villa is a horde of angry poor people.
Okay.
And so what they have as their main resource is a garden of time flowers in which they go every day and pick them so that it reverses time and the horde gets further and further away from them. But it's a limited amount of flowers that they have. So as the story is progressing, they're losing time, basically. They're running out of time. And so they're living this luxurious life in peace, and they're playing music and doing art and all these nice things that you can do when you don't have to worry about money. And
period, my life.
But they're becoming more and more anxious because they know they're running out of time. They're both aware they're running out of time. And so by the end of the story, they have one flower left, and the horde eventually reaches the villa. And they're taking over, they're destroying everything, but the people themselves are turned into statues. Like, so much time has gone by that they're no longer alive. They're now just statues of who they were.
After they ate the last flower.
No, they don't eat it. They just hold on to it.
Yeah, they just pick it.
Yeah, they just pick it. And so the story itself, I think, is kind of like oxymoronic in a way, because it's like, okay, so the people at the Met Gala, who are in charge of the Met Gala, who are in charge of the exhibit, chose this story as the dress code of the Met Gala within modern time, where the disparities between rich and poor are so extreme. And they're basically showing that, like, no matter what, like, the masses will always overcome the rich people because they're just a couple people. Like, it's not enough. The masses will always overcome. But I think it's also interesting because it talks about, I think reflects on what we consider a beautiful life to be, because they're living this luxurious life, but they're anxious through all of it because they know it has to come to an end. And so I don't know if the people at the Met were like, we're doing this beautiful thing, and all these, the famous people and the rich people from all of walks of life are coming here to experience this annually, but we know at some point this is going to end.
Somebody went to therapy and got a little scared. Whoever was on that team.
No, who came up with that? I need to have a conversation.
They said, "Damn, y'all, we should start paying attention for real."
So that's why the Garden of Time is the dress code theme. And so, given that theme, if we're judging the looks, Tyla did that.
Tyla ate that.
Hello, I was just about to ask.
Nail on the head.
And then when after she came off the red carpet, literally cut her dress.
Yeah.
Olivia cut her dress, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
As well was a part of his own face in the sand. If you guys,
I didn't see that.
Yeah, his top under his blazer was his own face in the sand.
Yep. I saw that. I was
so he made himself a statue.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like the people in the
pretty much
spooky.
I'm telling you. But I love. Okay, so what can you interpret from Zendaya's outfits?
I think she's
La Roche. You are a god.
Yeah, I think she embodied what it like, the whole like luxurious, like a person of aristocracy in today's world, or even in the future, because it really was giving like the Hunger Games people in the Capitol.
Yeah,
and everybody was saying how ironic though.
Yeah, which is like
La Roche and Zendaya in this time period and what is going on in the rest of the world.
It's very different. Very different.
Yeah, so
I just don't like when stories that I read in school as like a warning are like low key coming true, you know? Because it's like, should I be scared?
Yeah, absolutely. I think. Hello.
You know what I think is good to think about though? Like I think like people often forget when we talk about like sci-fi stories and these dystopian societies. People didn't pull that out of thin air.
Yeah, no. This is based off of like,
where there's fuel, there's fire, or whatever the hell the saying is.
What do you mean?
I know what you're talking about.
Where there's fire.
Yeah, there it is. Where there's
fuel, there's fire. I'm like, well,
all right.
It's like exactly where there's smoke, there's fire. It's like when people are writing these novels over and over and making these movies over and over. It's because that's the cycle of human life. It's always been happening like that. So it's like it's not like.
Yeah,
this never happened before.
Yeah, this is not anything new.
And somebody foresaw this. Yeah. It's like, this is like
our
happened.
trip around the sun.
Yeah, and I think it just happens differently in different time periods. Yes. But it's always been this drastic.
Do you think
difference between?
Do you think the same thing is happening in other multiverses?
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
I didn't mean to take the deep side like that, but you really just...
Olivia gets so pissed off every time I mention it. I'm telling you, Marvel was on to something, okay? Where there's smoke, there's fire. Yeah. We cannot be the only ones in this. Apparently, there's multiple galaxies. Yeah, I didn't know that there's multiple galaxies. You know how big this galaxy is?
You wasn't paying attention in school.
Olivia, no, I was in music class.
Hell no.
What the fuck? What am I paying attention to? That dumbass. Hello. I'm in accounting. There's no reason for me to know about galaxies and shit.
I'm really jealous that the people upstate got to see the Northern Lights yesterday.
Oh, it's happening tonight for the
Northern Lights. Tonight. You know, the Aurora Borealis, the really cool lights that you can see in
it like stars.
Yeah. I'm gonna show you a picture right now because Alexa got to see it last night and it was
apparently it's coming around again tonight.
Bitch, we're not gonna see it. We have light pollution. We're in downstate New York.
Yeah, we're not gonna see shit.
Well, we might.
This is the sky unedited last night.
Oh wow.
Fucking Aurora Borealis. Yeah. That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
This is nutty.
The aliens.
Here she goes.
Sorry.
Actually, and this picture is perfectly that.
Right.
These niggas is here.
It's Smallville.
They was having a party. They're like, we reach.
Not the Trini. The aliens is Trini. We reach.
Yo.
Hey. You see them little lines down there? We reach. Hey, that one looking real tasty.
We live in such an unserious era. I love it.
Okay, one person that I get so pissed off at as to, one, why they get invited. 2, why they keep wearing the same shit.
J-Lo.
She wears the same shit.
Yeah, she wears the same shit.
No. Yeah. She's from the Bronx.
So is Cardi B, and Cardi ate.
But she's not.
So does Cardi.
Like J-Lo's from the Bronx. You don't get it.
Do you even know her bodega order?
Okay.
You never had an orange
drink? All right, they're trolling.
A bag of chips?
They're trolling.
No, I think J-Lo gets invited because
it's like... Latino!
I think it's one of those things where it's like, the more people, the more money they make.
Yeah, so
people come and donate money there as well.
So you think she's one of the people that paid for her ticket?
No. I think she donates.
If she still wants to wear her Estelle's sparkly dress every year in different fonts, let her do it.
Estelle.
A lot of people like J-Lo.
You know,
black people. Ben Affleck don't count. Ben Affleck don't count. That nigga clearly.
I don't really think he likes her either.
Hello.
I feel like a lot of white people like J-Lo.
I think that's actually coming to an end. They're getting sick of the
Yeah, I don't.
But is it the young people?
Yeah, it's the younger people, but older. Exactly. No, actually, I feel like a lot of older
white people
people don't really care for her. I think J-Lo likes J-Lo, and she's the only reason J-Lo's still running is because she's really good at talking herself up. We're like, you have to listen to the nonsense.
I think it's the old white people that like J-Lo from
they give them a sense of culture.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you know, that the time period of like In Living Color and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
No, I have to say
time period for real.
Sound mad.
That's time. Yeah.
Time period.
The dinosaurs.
That was before 2000s.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know those things.
Bitch, barely.
I don't.
So anyway,
and I don't.
I know, bitch, barely. But barely. Damn. You grew up in a household in like 80s and 90s.
Yeah, people I know.
Bitch, I'm not old. Don't ever play me.
A hit dog gonna holler because I wasn't talking about you.
Ooh, you right. Speaking of a hit dog ain't gonna holler.
A dollar make me holler, honey boo boo.
Hello. Megan, you ate. Okay. I love Boa.
I ate too. Oh, I didn't listen.
I actually didn't listen to it.
I like the art, the work, the photos.
Y'all didn't see it?
I saw her coochie out and I was confused.
What? Well,
that's what people kept saying.
Her coochie out.
I didn't see it.
Her coochie.
For real?
Oh my God, her coochie's out.
What do you mean?
I didn't see.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
To me, her coochie's always out. So what if
No, babe.
I mean, what do you mean it was out?
I mean, apparently they saw her esophagus this time. Before it was just a labia.
Let me see.
Her coochie's out. Bitch, where's the clip? Her coochie. Yeah, her coochie's out. Let me see. Her coochie's out.
Oh!
I mean, her cootie cat.
I like that. That's very cut. Like, very classy.
Very capital K.
Yes! You say classy?
Yeah, very classy.
I'm just gonna keep saying
I didn't realize you could spell cunty depending on what you
know,
with a K or a C.
Yeah.
Depending on how you phrase it.
But people.
Yeah.
Well, she's so close.
That classy comment's really sticking in my head right
classy.
now.
Very. Like that's very classy for Megan.
For real.
Because she didn't open it. It was just there.
It was there.
Hello.
Decoration.
But then in the
classy
next clip,
Megan.
she bent over. You could see that.
She literally jumped on the guy's face with her ass and his face got all flat.
Yeah.
So, what is our problem with nudity?
I don't know. I love it. Titties. Free the nipple.
My thing is like, everybody's always with it until someone takes it there. And then
no, like, once you're comfortable doing it,
too much.
Like, we was going there.
They like to beg for it, but once you give it to them, you're disgusting. You nasty rat.
Miley been there. I'm gonna tell you right now. That little white girl, she Miley, she been there. She been naked.
Exactly.
She been naked.
It's
okay for Miley to do it, but because Megan's ass is clapping and is looking great, it's wrong for her. That's crazy. Wow.
That's
see,
crazy.
Y'all needed me to sing the national anthem.
I didn't say anything was wrong with coochie being out.
Bring
I
racism.
just said her coochie was out. I was stating a fact.
Well, are we shocked?
No, not even close. I was expecting.
Are we surprised?
Are we? No. Are we accepting Ice Spice's new song? I kind of like
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Wait. I think I would have heard a snippet.
Give me the light. Give me a light.
Yeah, I kind of like it. I was like, okay.
Maybe I don't like it because I first listened to it in headphones and she immediately started screaming at me and I said, okay, let's relax because the song, the intro music,
just give it a light.
It wasn't that loud. And then she just starts like I feel like I.
Oh yeah. No, she screams at you.
That's what I did.
I like that.
Yeah, I want to know that you was whispering.
I think I'm tired.
And then give it
to
me. You know,
tired of her.
I am tired of her. Her voice bores me. I get bored. And
Homeboy loves her.
That's her thing. She's boring.
Homeboy loves her.
Yeah, but her thing being boring. I'm not.
Homeboy loves it. Never can get her.
I don't know.
Go ahead, try. I mean, he might find it in the Bronx. He actually might.
I feel like she's like, you know how like when you're having a really good meal, you need something a little more bland to kind of refresh your taste.
That's white rice. White rice is everywhere, and you cannot.
White rice is not boring.
White rice is boring by itself. But like, once you give it a little zhuzh, put a little sauce. Put duck sauce on it. All you need is duck sauce and white rice.
I'm in the right room right now.
I don't know. I feel like whatever. Like
I feel like comparing Ice Spice to white rice. First of all, it's mad funny to say.
Yeah.
It just really feels offensive to the white rice community. I need you guys to pick
the Asians.
I think we can compare it to bread.
White rice.
No, like actually white rice, bitch.
She said to the
white rice.
Not Asian.
Not Asian.
The white rice community.
People not eat. I feel like you should compare it to bread.
To bread.
No, you don't need bread with everything. White rice.
You actually are proving. Keep going. Dig deeper because you're proving exactly what I meant.
All right,
I don't think
what's your
everybody
point?
has to be like, every artist has to be like exceptional.
I'm not saying that.
Her rapping ain't even that great.
That's the problem with today.
Her rapping's not even that great.
We keep letting these children believe they can be whatever they want.
Yes, aim high.
Look at the government right now, bro. We're fighting.
No. Those are two old hags.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
Nobody.
They're too damn old to be aiming high.
You can't be whatever you want to be.
Nobody in the Spice cabinet is saying that Ice Spice is like the best rapper.
They know that she's not good. That's why she gets on stage. That's why she gets on stage and shakes her ass. She does not have much else.
Like, we're accepting what she gave us, and it wasn't much, and that's fine.
I like that her ass is natural too.
Yeah, I like that.
You can see them cellulites.
Yo, she tweeted because somebody I think like some white boy or something was like, he's like a YouTuber or whatever, was reviewing like one of her songs, and he had called her fat, and she tweeted, she was like, I don't even know who this white boy is, but first of all, I'm thick. Like, so I don't know what you're
I think I like her more as a person than an artist, because I think every time she speaks, she's funny unintentionally. Like she's
from the Bronx.
Hilarious.
I
like her as a person. I'll never say I don't like her.
Yeah.
I just don't care for her music. Like, it's not something I
think it's cool.
I will say her music,
fun.
and then I end up skipping it. I actually just saw a tweet yesterday. It was
you thought I was feeling you?
Don't. Sorry. Yeah, I almost
started. That nigga munch.
Yeah. But I saw a tweet yesterday, and it was like, you ever like in your own like Spotify and your music's playing on shuffle, and you're like, yeah, this song did not hit. Why did I save this? Yeah. Are you mad disappointed with your choices?
That's me all the time.
Like, you had to be there.
But when it also, but you can't unheart it.
Yeah, no.
You can't unheart it because the next time you hear it,
you'll be like, oh shit,
it's gonna hit. It's gonna be that time, and then you turn it up.
Yeah. You know what song that happened to me with this week? I don't know if you know the song Soweto with Don Toliver. I don't know who the artist is. It's like an Afrobeat song.
Sounds familiar.
We heard it at the Leon Thomas concert, and I was like, ooh, this is hidden. I save it. Every time it came on my rotation, I was like, what the fuck is this? I skip. I'm watching TikTok this week. I'm like, yo, this song is so good. I go look the fucking song. I'm like, bitch, this song is like 3 weeks. Why? I've been skipping the damn song.
Never even gave it a chance. What a judgmental whore.
I think it sounded so good at the concert venue. Maybe I was just like associating with that.
Some songs actually do hit different in concert venues versus like in your headphones. Because you're not in the right space. Like when you're going to work and you hear like club music, like WAP. I'm skipping WAP because I'm not in a WAPing mood. But when I'm driving home and on a Friday,
it's wow.
There's some holes in this house. There's some holes. Oh, let's go to Dirty Taco and sing the national anthem.
My drive home from work on a Friday is the most lit time of my life. And then I go home, I shower, and I get in my bed.
But that is what you just pre-gamed. Your drive home is your pre-game. Yeah. And then the real main event, you don't have to be shaking ass or spending money. The main event is your bed because you're in this place of solitude once you hit the bed. Yes, welcome to the old age club, girl. Look at you yawning. It is daytime.
No, that was crazy. That was nothing. I'm sorry. I've been up since 5:30. It's now 5:30.
12 hours. Keep going, girl. Red Bull. I'm not tired at all.
I need no fucking food today. Just vibes. I'm literally going off of vibes.
All right, guys.
What's next?
Beyonce.
I was about to say. Oh my God. I had to take a deep breath with Queen Bee.
Are we speaking specifically about Cowboy Carter right now?
We're speaking about the hair care line. We're speaking about Cowboy Carter. We're speaking about Beyonce becoming a celebrity. We're speaking about
her not being a brand.
Yeah. What is she a brand? Is Beyonce a brand?
No. Rihanna is a brand.
Yeah.
You want to know how I can
decipher
the two? Anything Rihanna does, it holds value, right? In a sense of her personality is linked to that brand. Savage X Fenty came from her beefing with Ciara and being a savage on Twitter. R.I.P. Twitter.
It's called X.
So no. Twitter is Twitter. Okay. I never used to tweet. Anyway, sidebar. So Rihanna can fucking come out with a line of Q-tips.
Yeah.
In the shape of an S. And it'll be like, ooh, Savage X Fenty, whatever. If Beyonce does, it'd be like, why she did that?
Yeah.
Like, it's not the same. So when Beyonce dropped her the hair care line, it was like, okay, B, we know you got hair, but like you still don't show any personality on the gram. Like we still don't necessarily know who you are.
Yeah, we don't.
That is what a brand is.
And like she'd be like, this is enough for y'all.
But there's no okay. First of all, that hair care audio, she been watching too many Meg Thee Stallion videos.
She been hanging out with
like
too much.
She was talking too goddamn fast. It's not a Texas thing.
That shit was so
It's not
funny.
a Texas thing. Cause
they talk slow.
Jonathan Wright, he be like, yeah, baby. Well, no, that's New Orleans.
Yeah.
He be like, yeah, baby, and all that, whatever he be saying, right? But he talks slow when he does his voiceovers. Beyonce it sounded like she was trying to sound like Megan too much and just kind of rushing through.
That was her third take.
You could tell.
She was
so it. She was like, all right, I'm about to wash my hair for the 15th time. And like,
yeah.
But back to the brand
I
thing.
thought it was funny because she cussed also, which she doesn't really.
It sounded weird. It's like Drake
I
saying
thought
nigga.
it was funny.
It was like Drake saying nigga. No, thank you.
I didn't get the same energy. It gave like mom who like let loose. She's like, she had a little sip of like Seagrams. She was like, I'm gonna let loose.
She was like, damn.
I think that shit's
Drake,
funny.
because if you listen to it sober, it's uncomfortable a little bit.
You said what?
No, seriously. Okay, the brand, Rihanna being a brand, yes. Beyonce being a brand, no.
Yeah.
She's not a brand because there's no personality behind the products that she's selling. Okay, we see you have long hair, but I'm not gonna lie, that's genetics.
That's genetics.
That's genetics. I spoke to a dermatologist.
Money.
That's not alleged.
It's genetics and money. And I think the fact that like Beyonce hasn't been on social media or hasn't been using social media how social media is supposed to be used ever. She uses it as a fucking scrapbook.
Yes.
Which I think is cute. And, she likes art. Her and Jay, they like fine art. So that's what they like to do. Scrapbook your heart away. But then you post it and then you are trying to, make that seem like that's engagement with the masses. It's not engagement, babes.
Don't get me wrong. I'm going to scream and probably cry when I ever meet you, right?
Yeah.
Manifest.
But I don't know nothing about you. I don't know who you are. I don't know.
I would never know what to ask.
Connect to you as a person.
Yeah. I would never know, like
unless you're part of her cult, then you just know everything.
The Beehive, I'm a part of the Beehive.
I'm not.
But I'm good on.
I just
whatever honey you're
music.
sucking from the queen bee. Yeah. I'm all right. I don't
think that's how bees work.
But
I'm just saying.
But the thing is, with the Beehive, it's like the things they can tell
sucking
you about
honey
Beyonce.
From the queen. It just sounded nutty.
You see, I thought I had ADD.
It's not ADD.
ADHD.
But yeah, the things a Beehive can tell you about Beyonce. She's a Virgo. She's introverted. She's shady.
Basic stuff.
She's married to Jay-Z.
Like
she has 3 kids.
Rihanna's Navy could tell you what lip gloss she's been using for the past 6 months.
Facts. You want to know why? Because Rihanna's doing tutorials. She's telling y'all. She's giving y'all raw.
Yeah, you're right.
Exactly.
Raw shit. She's literally giving you. She could get. It could be a glimpse into Rihanna's life.
Like the rest of us.
Yes.
Hello.
So we know that when she
Rihanna's
markets
looking
a product,
influencer.
Yeah, she's looking influencer.
That's what you call a brand.
For real.
That is
so
how
it's
you
like,
brand.
When she sells us something, we could be like, okay, well, she really was
using
into
it.
this.
She liked it before she even tried to sell it to us.
You know also what I like about Rihanna, that there's a difference with her and Beyonce. When Beyonce had her Sacred event, she just stood there. She was like, hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. And she's like, I don't know where to go.
Yeah.
But Rihanna was like, girl, I remember you did my campaign the first time. And she gave them a hug. And she's literally chatting you up like you are her homegirl.
Yeah.
Literally, that is what you, that's what you call a
you have to be that
person. Yeah.
You have to be that type of business
You
person.
have to be that. And that's why Rihanna sells.
Yeah.
Not saying Beyonce's products aren't selling, and that's no. But I'm saying that's why Rihanna's is relatable, and that's why she is a brand. Queen
Rihanna
Ree
sells because she's actually a good salesperson.
Yeah.
She's very good at actually influencing people. Beyonce sells because she has a cult-like following.
Yeah. And I think something also is to be said about the fact that, like, I don't know how else to put this without talking down on her, but I feel like...
On Beyonce?
No. Oh. I'm going to talk down on Rihanna. Ironically, I'm trying to give her a compliment. So read this as a compliment. But I think she's very superficial.
Oh, yeah.
And so...
I know what you mean.
When you're superficial and you really care about that, it's easy to sell a product. Mm-hmm. Because you're attached to products. Yeah, we know you as someone who is attached to products like that. Like,
materialistic in a
sense. Materialistic. Like, we know what your hair looks like matters to you, what your lashes look like. A good concealer matters to you deeply. But Beyonce, she's not... We know that stuff doesn't matter to her.
Yeah.
Because she's about the artistry of her music. We know, like, the surface level stuff. She likes it. It's cool. It's cute. It doesn't matter to her.
You're right.
That's crazy. Because I hear you. But I don't know if I would use the word superficial.
100%.
But I don't... that's the thing. I think it's superficial, but
but not without the negative.
Not in like a bad way. It's not superficial, like when somebody tells you you're like a
not that you lack depth
but more
as a
so
person,
like,
but
she
that
cares about the first
about
appearance.
aesthetics. Yeah. Aesthetics matter to you a lot. So I guess that's the way to put it. Aesthetics. Because it's the same thing with Kim Kardashian. The reason she sells is because aesthetics matter to her a lot.
No, I think she's superficial. Yeah, Rihanna, I feel like she's relatable. Because she cares. Because we care.
What she sells isn't because she's relatable.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Because
no. She relates to what women want to see. She listens to her fans.
But she's a trendsetter.
Yeah, no, she don't listen to what other people want. Rihanna does what she wants.
Somebody said, "Can you please add a little more glow to the foundation?" She didn't have to do that because she had an overall glow already that we can mix with the foundation. She was like, "Oh, y'all want that? I got you."
That's true.
I'm saying she's listening to her fan base and she's actually putting forth action and she's a very good saleswoman. Yeah. I don't think superficial is the actual word that I would use. Cool for y'all to use it, but I feel like she's a damn good saleswoman because she cares.
Yeah.
That's how I would describe it.
Okay. Yeah.
You gotta know your product. You gotta do the research. You gotta, like, if you're building this whole big conglomerate, you're not just gonna stick your name on it and just be like, all right, see you later. Yeah, no, she's good. It took her years to come up with Fenty and she's just been on a fast train and that's why we ain't got no music. So we at least, bitch, hurry up. Yeah. So, but we at least gotta respect her in that sense to know that she's not gonna spread herself thin. Yeah. Beyonce spreading herself a little thin. Yeah. Because if hair care is what you selling, sis, we don't want that.
Facts. Like, did she not, like, the natural movement?
Because she was still wearing wigs.
Yeah, we don't care. What you said? I said the natural movement ended a while ago.
Yeah,
we really don't care.
But that's what I'm saying. If she would have came out with that, if she was a real brand, she would have came out with that. Like
she could have gotten away with that.
Yeah,
when everybody was into DIY and figuring out their
formation.
Yeah,
I feel like that would have been perfect. Sacred information.
Yeah. But I feel like at this point, I don't know why. I don't know why Beyonce wants to sell us stuff still.
I'm sorry, I can't relate.
After Darion, I thought she gave
wrote
up.
her off.
I thought.
Wrote her off.
Yeah, like I was like, I thought she just gave up. Like, listen,
it's literally not funny. I know you're being so serious, but I don't know why that was the funniest shit I've heard today.
House of Darion.
She was like, Darion.
After Darion,
it's House of Darion.
I don't give a fuck about it.
It's not.
It wasn't a house. It wasn't.
But it was called House of Darion. No, seriously. Is it? You're French. Is it House of Darion? You speak French. Sorry.
I understand it.
Okay, Drake, calm down. House of Darion. Just like fucking with it. House of Darion, or is it House of Darion?
It's no longer existing. You cannot get it on shelves.
I just don't know if the D is how you say it. I just want to say it. Anyway, whatever. But either way, I hear what you're saying. I wrote her off since then. To be honest, I wasn't even buying House of Darion.
She could just stick to those.
Them shits was falling off her ass, and I was like, my ass don't look like that.
I guess there's just not enough money in music.
She's so disrespectful because I know exactly what the fuck.
No, it was the sentence you said.
It was falling off her ass. It was, that Crazy in Love, that fall off your ass era. Like it was real low cut. I didn't have that, so my pants, if it was low cut, it was falling. So I didn't have it. So still don't. But I can't relate to Beyonce when she tries to be humble, or not humble, when she tries to be personable? Relatable.
Yeah, I guess personable.
Yeah, I can't.
I like her just staying like as a performer with like a cult like following. Like, let's leave you there. Like Cowboy Carter, I think she put crack in it. I'm enjoying it. So
okay, wait.
She had a tour thing on her website.
Oh, already?
Somebody said that.
I want to ask about the patriotism branding for Cowboy Carter. I saw some people up in arms about that, and they're like, Beyonce, why? Do you think it's necessary for her to give that whole Patriot Act in order to show?
It goes with the story of where the name Cowboy Carter came from, though. The Carter was okay. So from my knowledge, I'm just paraphrasing this whole thing. There was a Carter family. Black people back in the day, they used to make music, right? Then people like you ever heard about Elvis going around to neighborhoods and stealing music from the black folks? Same thing happened to that Carter family. They were the inventors of country music.
Oh, okay. Not peanut butter.
So the Carter family, they were the pillars of the cowboy community. That's where they were the ones who branded cowboy because white people used to call us boy.
Right.
Cowboy. So So white people started hopping on that trend. Then obviously like they do, they took it over. And Beyonce's like, no, this started with black people. It's going to continue with black people. Y'all had it for a hot minute. We let y'all have it, but let me show you how it's really done. That's why the album wasn't necessarily all country. If you listen to it, it was kind of like pretty much playing around with the different instruments within the country genre. Yeah. But country is black.
Yeah.
It's just white people was trying to Christopher Columbus that motherfucker, and she was like, no. So with some of the white people, they were like, oh, why does it have to be patriot? Why does it have to have so many like flags and this, that, and the third?
Actually black people.
I saw a lot of white comments. I didn't see. I saw a couple black people. I didn't see.
You know who was upset about it?
What?
Azalea Banks. She had.
Why you mention her name?
Because she had a lot to say about.
What did she say?
She was just saying it was very coonish of her to do it that way, and I was like,
God. That's how you know she didn't hear the story.
But I'm trying to.
No, I think she did.
That's why she named her.
I'm trying to figure out if that's like even hearing the story. Is it necessary
to be that patriotic?
No, because it's like you can tell history and you can tell it the right way because there's still cultural roots to it, and there's ways visually you could show those cultural roots without it referencing America.
Yeah, I think that part is just to get white people to stick with her.
I think it was a play. Yes, I think it was a play.
It's making people angry. It's making people talk.
Exactly, and that's
why
what you
is this black woman making a country album? Because remember the whole thing with the Country Music Awards where they were like absolutely appalled that she was even there performing.
I think we have to like remember that Beyonce's almost 40 years old.
What do you mean almost 40?
Oh, she's over 40, right?
Yeah,
42, something like that.
No,
anyway. What?
She's
not that old.
She's close to mid 40. Let me.
I think she's like 42, babe. Basically.
I don't know. She's been alive for a while.
I think she's like 44.
Nah, she's not that old. You're overdoing it. She might be 39.
42?
Are you a part of the Beehive?
I might be.
You seem to know a lot of facts about Beyonce.
Because I be
Ring any bells?
Wait. So I think that what is that? 42 is like Gen X, or is that older millennial?
You better bite your fucking tongue. Oh, sorry, I'm Gen X. I mean, I'm
She's
Gen
X.
Z. I'm Gen Z.
Oh, Gen Z.
I'm Gen
okay,
Z.
whatever.
Gen Z.
Branded. So I
branded.
I think like a lot of how she feels about Americanism comes from, or patriotism, I guess, comes from
that older
generation where she's like,
she's not she
wasn't, because like a lot of black people were I guess, like, pushed out or just, like, not considered when thinking about America. Mm-hmm. And so she stringently is like, I am American. Mm-hmm. And I think it's shit, right. Black Americans are American. Like, they, I think, created America. I think they have a stance to say they're American. Well, also Native Americans.
Don't forget them.
Native Americans and Black Americans. America is their land. And it's like their country. Like, they literally built it. Mm-hmm. So I think they have more of a stance to say they're American than the white colonials who came and just lived here.
Christopher Columbus did not discover America.
This is now the second time I've heard her say that today. Like, on the walk here, she literally screamed that.
So I think that's probably
because that bitch
to me. That's why Beyonce would like brand it like patriotism, because she's like, no, I'm sticking to this. Black people are American, and y'all gonna stop
pretending they're not.
Like, it had nothing to do with, oh, I love the American government and America. Like, no, it's like, no, my Black people.
It's about their roots
and my Native American, because she is Native American as well.
Yeah.
Creole. Period. Sorry. I don't want that.
I almost said something real Haitian.
But that this is my country. Mm-hmm. Like, I think it's more like that kind of stuff.
Yeah. This is what the American dream looks like. I'm waving my flag, and I'm on a horse, bitch.
I didn't think that deep into it, I'm not gonna lie, because I just heard bounce on that shit dance. I said, all right.
Bounce on the shit dance.
I got shit to do.
Bounce on the shit dance. Okay, Drea Kelly. You saw how she bounced on that shit dance.
No, she little.
You saw the dance? No, she killed that shit for her age.
For her age. You see, I had to add that because it was little.
No, because... If I'm her age and I look that goddamn good, I am bouncing that shit. I'm dropping it like it's hot. I am.
What's your favorite song on the album?
I don't have.
Oh, do you have a repeat?
No, I don't. I haven't listened to it like by myself. I only listened to it when I was.
Oh, you like listen to it in spurts?
No, she listened to it when I played at the house.
That was the last time I listened to it. I didn't listen.
Oh my god, no.
Yeah, it's like.
What's your?
I like it, but I don't love it. So
the songs that repeat the most are "Two Most Wanted" with Miley Cyrus. I fucking love that song.
I can't stand Miley Cyrus.
Really? I love her voice though. I think her voice is one of the best.
I like her voice now. I like her voice now. It's evolved into something that's tolerable.
Yeah.
I really like Bodyguard, and I'm convinced that song's about Julius. So Jay, watch your back.
that is the J when she says Jay.
It's about Julius.
It's about Julius.
Why does she always say his name like why does she always say his name like that? Like
Julius.
Like
real like seductive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello. She got money. Jay probably know what's going on. Z probably know what's going on.
Nah, she do be saying his name real. I can hear it. I can't imitate it.
Oh, Julius. Yes.
Yeah, always like she asking for something.
Julius, pass me a water bottle.
Yo. That's her
Hey,
name.
Julius. She always whispered with like a husky whisper. I love her natural voice though. I like that there's like a rasp to it.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Very country.
Yeah, but which was your favorite?
I didn't answer.
Oh, you said Most Wanted and Bodyguard. I don't know. I can't stand Bodyguard. I like Tyrant and I like
Tyrant's good.
Yeah, and then I like what's that?
Blackbird.
No, I like Blackbird because she united like my girl Tanner Adele. Girl, I love you, Buckle Bunny. But I like no, I know Whiskey Blues. Don't play with me, Tanner. Do your thing. You better come to New York when you do your tour.
I like the song with Shabuzi.
And not Blackbird. American Requiem. I like that one. It was like when I first heard it, I was like, "Oh, goosebumps! Hold on." Bitch, why is this doing this? But I like it because when you listen to it, just like you sit and you listen to it, I guess with your Apple headphones, it sounds really good. The acoustics, you actually hear.
Why'd that just throw me off? Why?
We sponsorship.
Bitch, I don't want to be sponsored by no fucking Apple. They don't give me a charge with my phone.
Every time there's a new phone coming out, you got no service.
You changed the charger. You're not giving me a block, and I don't have headphones anymore. What
Apple catches strays.
Sorry, that's her fault.
Apple, I tried. Okay,
I don't know what she's trying for.
Well, let's talk. Since we're talking about sponsors, Manscaped. I'm just kidding.
Imagine
Manscaped. You be doing the business. But yeah. Oh damn, you know. I want you to listen to the album.
I'll give her another listen. I just
She needs to sit down with that. She needs to be.
I've been listening to other stuff.
Like what?
Like I'm really into Will Smith's latest album.
Okay, I didn't listen to it yet.
Some songs I can tolerate because it's a lot.
I love it.
Like instrument wise,
yes,
it's a lot.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I can't do one sentence. But you know whose album I really love? Please tell me you listen to it. Tyler.
I didn't listen to it.
I'm sorry.
Dana let a pretty girl from Joe Bergson, and now and that's what they prefer.
I was like on a Tyler, like not like a hate train, not a hate train, but I was just like, I'm not fucking with it. I'm not saving none of it.
I said the same thing. I was like, this
Gary's
girl's
like,
an industry plant.
You gotta listen to the album. I'm like, Gary, I'm not listening to this shit.
Who?
Homeboy. Sorry. I'm not listening to this shit. I'm not listening to it. Mm-hmm. I was like, you know what? It's Friday. He sent it again. I'm like, let me just listen to it again.
If he didn't send it that second time, I would have never been on it.
This album.
Yeah.
Every single morning, as soon as I wake up, straight through. I drive to work.
I promise you.
I press my on repeat. The songs are playing again. I get to my desk. I put the album back on. No!
Skip
no!
Thames don't sound good.
Album is no skips.
She's not good. I don't
no
like
skips.
I'm sure she would never be a mood for me.
I can't stand Thames. Her voice is annoying. I'd rather listen to mine.
But yeah,
I'm
telling you, her album is.
You know a song I don't really care for?
Even the intro is good. It's her in the studio just vibing with her producer, one of the producers on the album.
I feel like the intro sets the tone. It's
it sounds like she about to get in the booth and spit her.
I have to say, the song that I almost started skipping is the song with Becky G, and I just because
I love that one. It is Afrobeats and Latina.
No, it's not the song itself. I just don't like hearing Becky G at the beginning of the song. It pisses me off. I don't like how she talks.
No, but she's tolerable on that song because Tyler. She's not as squeaky. She's not as squeaky. I know what you mean, but she's not as squeaky.
Her voice when she's speaking pisses me off. So when I heard that like the first 2 times, I was like, turn this shit off. I got really instantly upset. But
I was waiting.
I could skip the song. I wouldn't miss it.
To me, it gives her album a little bit not so much Afro beats. Like it's not an Afro beats album per se because of like the what song is that? Jump. That gives it like a hip hop kind of Afro beats feel, and then the song with Becky G and Art. That's my song. Yeah.
Jump does something to my soul. Like I'll be on my desk having the worst day ever. That shit plays. I'm like,
Tchad, your ass be jumping. Literally.
It's fun. It's
jump,
a fun
jump.
All right,
you gotta listen.
Sing it. Let her listen to it.
Yeah, I haven't been in my like fun music mode. I've been in
but she has some
slow
sun's
songs. Out, allergies are in season.
Again.
You need some fun music now.
Facts.
Facts.
You gotta listen to it.
All right, I'm gonna listen.
Say it again.
Necesito agua, por favor.
Yo necesito
agua.
Okay, just you see how she treats me?
Yeah, it's bad.
Well, damn, tell us how you really feel.
I don't know why people always trying to make me seem like I'm some nice person. I'm not. It was like, yo!
Blink once.
Yo.
Blink 4
twice. Times. Thank you.
I need help.
You can't count. I'm hungry. I think that's what it is. I've been up since 5:30. I have not eaten yet.
But let's give an update.
Life update?
How are you?
Life update.
Guys,
should we go this way? Because I feel
like... Yeah. It's going to be a lot.
My life update is...
She still got a man, y'all.
Big purr and do.
Same one.
You could still be a hot girl with a boo.
And is. My life update is that I gained a lot of weight because I stopped going to the gym. And then I got sick and lost 10 pounds, so I'm back in the gym.
Yes, please tell us what kind of sick you got. It wasn't COVID, right?
No, actually, if you really want a truthful life update, my body rejected my birth control, so now we are trusting the universe. And I'm going back to school in the fall for paralegal studies. We
love an educated queen.
Right? It's really just boredom at this point. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just looking for a way out of my job.
Oh, and she's gonna lose more weight because when she starts school, stress.
And I'm going to Vegas next month.
Yes, you gotta give us an update when you come back.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. Because, girl, go to the shows and whatever show you want to go to.
I made my itinerary. Itinerary. Whoa, what language was that? I made my itinerary.
I was gonna say it'll be cheaper if you didn't buy when you go to the box office because it's happening that day,
I don't
that
have a
hour.
single show on my list.
Well, I'm saying if you do find one.
My goal for the 3 days.
Anyway, how was your? I'm not.
It's your turn. What are you talking about? We're going this way.
Yeah, no, I'm just ignoring.
I'm hungry. I want hot fries.
You see, she gets aggressive, but she's hungry.
I've been eating hot fries all week.
All right, so my update.
Yeah.
Planning my planning my wedding.
Big purr.
We just hired the wedding planner.
Love that.
We went dress shopping.
Oh, we went dress shopping, guys. Okay, so you see how she lost pounds because she got sick? Apparently, I gained all of her weight that she lost.
Damn, that's
So it wasn't lost. It was transferred.
Oh, yeah, no, transferred. Yeah, she transferred.
I love science.
She went like this.
Osmosis.
Here you go. Don't worry, Tashad. I'm about to pass it to you, girl.
Osmosis.
Because when I tried on my dress, I said, Respucia?
Why are you always overdoing it?
No, seriously. I was like, oh, I'm not where I was. Mm-hmm. I'm definitely going to be on this bridal boot camp. I'm joining it. I don't care where it's from. I'm going to Google it. I need a bridal boot camp because the way that I looked in that dress, I want to be a little more skinny. Okay. I just want to be a little more skinny. Give me like fair. 10, 15 pounds less. Because I like the thickness. I've never been
little and
thick.
Double digits.
10, 15 is not bad.
That's a lot of weight.
That's not a lot. All right. Well, I want to tone. Anyway, but either way, I want to tone. That's what I want to tone.
I'm like, I just want to
tone up.
So I've been looking into Ozempic. Let me stop. I'm not doing that. I'm actually gonna go to the gym and lose weight. I've been not meal prepping. I've been like cutting back, and I've been just kind of. Once I add the gym to my regimen, I know that eating healthy won't be a problem while starting the gym. Because I realized starting both at the same time, it's a lot. So I started working. Life. Yeah. So I started getting into a routine about cooking clean because it's expensive out here.
That's really good.
Yeah. So I've been eating and cooking really clean. I have my vitamins coming in monthly. I take the necessary things. I literally do everything. So now once I hit the gym, hopefully the weight just like falls off. My doctor told me to eat slow. So, how's your life up there, Tasha? She said, "You a big bitch."
How you said it just now?
Eat slow.
Me into orbit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, something changed. I cut my hair.
Okay. Very confusing statement. I understand. I get it.
No, they get it. They're black girls too. They get it.
Y'all don't forget our one white man hater in the comments, y'all.
Okay, so do y'all want to hear my trauma?
Yes.
Do y'all
really
want to hear my?
This is why she went last.
I've been going through it, y'all. Mm-hmm. I've been on every type of battle you could possibly imagine. Spiritual, physical, emotional,
mental.
Where am I right now? Who knows? Mentally, I'm not here.
We support her. We support her.
All right, so I'm going to tell you what happened. At the start of 2024, my homeboy had to get surgery on his leg. He was all right. It was going to be a minor surgery. He was just going to be out for a couple weeks. He works from home anyway, so it was just me helping him out. Wasn't going to be that big of a deal, right? Wrong.
I knew that was coming. I'm looking like, I'm trying to be serious.
I'm trying not to like laugh, but I don't know why I want to laugh. So 2 weeks into his surgery, we unfortunately received the news that his grandfather passed away. He's had a long battle with cancer, and he unfortunately lost that battle. So that was the second hit. That was rough, and and I was like, wow, this is a lot. Like, what we're trying to get through this. We're leaning on each other. It was at that point, it was just really him dealing with things, and I was supporting him. Yeah. And I was like, damn, like I'm hearing these big things are happening to him. Like, we really in this for life. We locked in.
Period.
For life. I'm gonna be a down bitch. Like, I'm my man. Like,
period.
Ride or die.
What would I do without my baby?
Right now, like, this karma about to be amazing. Like, like all of that. Like,
this bitch said karma.
Yeah,
let her have it. Do your karma get good dharma? Oh. Yeah, no.
Therapy boom. Yeah.
No, that's the thing.
Yeah, so that's how it was going, and it was like making it through, like, and then I wound up in the hospital. I had a stroke. Did I?
What the fuck can you say to that? When somebody said they had a stroke, what the fuck can you say to that?
I had a stroke-like episode followed by seizures in the hospital for like 5 days.
Scary.
Yeah.
Scary.
I don't even know what to say about that.
Do they even still know what
they think they
the doctors
know? The doctors think they know. My neurologist said that like I have psychogenic non-epileptic seizures because of trauma that I've had in the past.
Oh my god.
So I was already in therapy at the beginning of the year because I thought, let's start off 2024 right.
New doctor.
We're doing good things.
New doctor.
And then my doctor, after I had gotten out the hospital, oh, by the way, when I have the seizures, I can't walk. Yeah, so
Olivia's not your friend.
No, this is news to me. I'm like, wait, I didn't hear this.
I had a seizure. I can't walk for like a day or two. It's bad.
Oh, Auntie Noreen told me that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh my
It'd be
god.
like that.
What bullet are we on?
I don't even know. I don't know. So I'm in therapy, and then my doctor said because I'm having these seizures, I need to be on antidepressants, and I need to talk about my trauma in therapy. So that's what I've been doing.
How dare they?
Do you feel like it's working? Okay. Next
bullet.
I feel like
I'm looking at based on this week's text message conversation.
I'm losing my fucking mind.
Yeah, she's like,
I'm losing my mind.
Oh my god.
Like, I can't tell you.
Unpacking? Is it the unpacking?
It's the unpacking. It's the fact that I thought this was a good year. It's really that.
No, this is a good year because you have to go through this because every year prior to this was a good year to your standard.
Yeah.
But what is a good year is this. You actually going through the trenches and looking back, hopefully in a couple weeks or a couple months, and you saying, "Oh, I really this is the light at the end of the tunnel. I thought I saw light, but it was just a little flashlight. This is the actual light at the end of the tunnel. So, girl, this is a good year.
Unpack the bag. You've been packing your suitcase for how many years?
Yeah.
Girl, you gotta take the clothes out.
No, but you know what?
Vacation's over.
I hate going to therapy, unpacking, and then have to pack that shit up and be like, all right, see you next week. That shit's annoying. That's why bitch, why don't you hold my luggage for a little bit? It's a lot taking this.
You take this shit.
You take this. Once I was like, damn, I'm thinking about this shit outside
of therapy, yeah.
And I gotta wait 2 weeks because you don't think I need to see you every week. You don't think I need to see you every week. Do you know what I'm suffering through, ma'am?
They told you?
Yeah, she broke up with me.
Oh,
that's how you know she
fucked up. That's why I never went back. I said, damn.
Wait, what was the excuse she gave?
You really seem like you're really getting. This is the week after we got off that cruise, by the way.
She said that.
You really seem like everything is going well, and you know when you're in therapy and you're kind of under pressure, so you're just like, yeah. And she's like, so I don't think you need to see me anymore. And I was like,
wait a minute.
I think you're cured.
Hold on a goddamn fucking minute.
She said, you're cured.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
See ya.
No therapy.
No, this is what she said. She's like, you're welcome.
No, really.
Like, bitch, you did not help me. This suitcase is still very much overflowing, and it ain't from the cruise, okay?
But like,
yeah.
That's a lot to take in.
Yeah. So yeah. So how do you feel with are you done unpacking?
I don't know.
You don't.
No. I'm saying, are you done? Like,
I
like
told
that was okay. So how are you and homeboy? Like,
we're great.
We don't share the same homeboy, by the way.
We got 3 different homeboys, by the way.
Imagine sister wives.
Could you imagine? That would be a great plot twist, like a Daddy's plot twist.
Name the podcast.
Sister wives.
Damn. No, somebody needs to get on that. Somebody needs to get on that. Make a Sister Wives podcast. I need to know what's happening in that house.
Anyway, please. But you guys are good.
Yeah, we're good. You know, he's been very supportive.
I was gonna say, how was he supporting you?
Yeah.
Like, I know, but
I have issues. So like, for me, there's times where I don't even want to talk. I just need...
Welcome to Tuesday.
Yeah. I just need space.
You just need to be you by yourself.
Yeah. I
just need nothing wrong with that.
And
he's understanding of that.
Yeah. And just...
He let you be?
Just sit with
Must
yourself.
be nice.
Oh.
You communicate differently.
Sorry.
Nah,
I'd be like, I need my space. No, I'm just kidding.
You do that? Yeah, I'm gonna be all up in your face.
I don't do that. No, but he's like my homeboy. He's very like he's a typical Leo. He's like emotions. You thought Cancer's emotional?
Don't ever call my uncle homeboy a typical Leo.
He's a typical.
He's not. A typical Leo.
I lied. He is the opposite of a typical Leo.
Like,
he's so in tune with his
Leo.
feelings. I keep forgetting that Leos are the complete opposite because he is the typical opposite of a Leo because he's so in tune with his feelings. So he's always wondering how my feelings. He's always trying to but for me, being an Aries, my feelings are what I tell you they are.
Yeah.
So he's always like, are you really good? And I'm like, yeah, nigga, I'm good.
And she don't be good.
No, I be good. Because I be telling him when I'm not. But like, he be like, you good, babe? And I'm like, no, but I'm fine. I can cope with not being good because I know I'm not going to be not good for long. Yeah. Like I'm good. So
I'm learning how to communicate.
I was wondering how that
that hasn't been like causing. I think he's probably worried for me. I mean, he has expressed that.
Probably
concerned.
It's no probably.
It's no probably.
It's no allegedly.
He's
There's
very
no
concerned
nothing.
for my well-being.
There's a period at the end.
But I'm on the drugs. I go to therapy.
What she got you on? Mine tried to give me some. Oh, don't take that. That shit makes you sound kind of like groggy. I didn't like it.
I've been taking it for like a month now.
I didn't like it.
It was like the first couple days I was nauseous, and then I was fine.
Just got used.
I took Fluox something. Didn't like that either. I was like a fucking zombie. Hated that.
How long were you on it?
About 3 months. On and off.
You guys have really
not supposed to do that, or it's gonna be
you can get seizures.
That's what she said. She's like, oh, you're supposed to religiously take it, or you can get seizures. I was like, all right. Yeah. So let me quit cold turkey. I quit cold. Oh yeah, you can't. And when you're on antidepressants, you cannot.
That's like giving dogs medicine. Sorry, but this happened to my coworker.
Now we're dogs.
No, my coworker. Her dog was on antibiotics for like an infection, and then the dog was fine. Like the symptoms stopped, so she stopped, and then the dog fucking had a seizure.
Yeah, no, you're not supposed to.
Yeah, she didn't. It's like too much shock to your system.
That's scary.
But all right,
that's scary.
Yeah,
nice to know that we're like dogs, Tish.
Yeah, we're like dogs.
I'm a bitch, but anyway,
my medicated queens. I love you guys.
Oh yeah, I need to like up my dosage or something, but I have to wait a couple weeks.
I started embracing it, but I had a breakthrough, and I had a breakthrough while on it, and then I was like, you know what? I don't need this anymore. I know what my problem is. As long as you're not going to find the end all be all. Different situations are going to call for different solutions. Yeah. So don't think there's a one answer to every situation that you're going to encounter, whether it be with a stranger or with homeboy or just whatever you're going through randomly that day. You're going to have to find different coping mechanisms for each situation, and you're going to have hundreds. I'm still going through my hundreds, but I found one with homeboy. That's why our communication, it's so much better. And we go to therapy together. So like when I tell you,
my trauma.
When I tell you, yeah, sorry.
Trigger warning.
Trigger warning.
Almost there.
Isn't that crazy?
Refer back to past episodes.
I'm like, you know the deal.
But yeah, no, honestly, you're going to be good. And then you're going to realize, oh, I don't necessarily need the meds. I need it now, but I don't need it long term.
I mean, yeah, I knew that for sure, like going into it. Like,
so you're good.
I came back to therapy, what was it, the week after I got out of the hospital. And so the hospital, everything that happened in the hospital happened, and then I was already on the medication because my neurologist had put me on it. And so I came into that weekly therapy session, and I I go on because it's on my laptop, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta tell her everything that just happened. She was like, how are you? Like, how's your week been? And I was like,
well, bitch, pull up a chair.
So I have so much to tell you.
Yeah.
Buckle up, bitch.
And then so I told her everything, and then she asked me like how I'm feeling about being on the medication. I was like, it seems like a good step if it's gonna stop what was happening before. Mm-hmm. But obviously I see it as like a tool. Mm-hmm. At least that's how the neurologist presented it to me. Like I'm not gonna need to be on it for a long time. It's just something. That would be helpful right now.
Like a push right now.
Working through
mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
So ever since being on the meds, have you ever had another episode?
Yes.
Well, damn. I thought you were about to say no.
Well, I wish I could tell you that. I wish I could tell you
that. When she was at the house.
Yeah, at Easter.
I forgot.
Yeah, and then like a little bit after that.
Yeah, y'all left.
Yeah.
I was like, where did she go? I was like, where's Tchad?
Yeah, fighting for my life. Yeah. It's cute things.
Life is just.
But your nurse, he's beautiful.
Yeah,
love
he's
him.
Really nice. He's
her homeboy.
Been very supportive. He's,
I love
been picking up the slack.
We love your nurse. We love your homeboy.
Yeah, taking me to all my appointments.
King.
Yeah. And without complaints?
Yeah, no complaints at all.
Smile on the face?
Always.
He got her go bag ready. He's like, babe, go bag. If you have another episode, it's right here. I'm waiting.
Like, we got this.
You good?
So we're going to get ready at this time. We're going to leave at this time. All right.
Oh.
Yeah, he's been amazing.
I love that.
I love that.
Yeah.
I know when I get pregnant, I'm going to get that same treatment. But only when I'm pregnant. Anyway, well, that was this episode. Yo, let me stop. I be making him seem like an up and down type of nigga. He's so sweet. He's a deadbeat.
No, he's like dead, like so, like in the middle though. And
I know.
He's fancy bipolar.
Yeah, no, it's just me, guys. It's my ADHD.
No, like she's crying for help.
Oh God, no! If y'all look at him, he might be blinking. Okay, blink twice, homeboy. But yeah, no, I'm glad that you're on the right path and everything is.
Seems to be going on the up.
Yes, literally, it's an uphill.
She's literally like,
versus a downhill. We see it, so we can see you on.
Is it just because my makeup looks good today?
No, bitch.
Yeah, sure. No. Sure.
You can't tell crazy people something like that.
No, she said, doesn't my makeup look good? And
she said,
yes.
is it?
No. But she's really asking,
and
is her makeup looking good?
I don't.
That's good. All right. Because I didn't have any foundation.
She's not reading between the lines. Crazy people read between the lines.
I'm really happy that the conclusion of this episode, all I've learned is that I'm not fucking psychotic.
Am I psychotic?
No, you're not psychotic.
Oh.
Her?
Okay.
Love you.
Your life would be goddamn boring without me. Both y'all.
Both of them.
Both y'all. Both handed.
Both of them.
Because life was lifing. So we had to let it just take its course so we can come back better than ever. Yeah, okay? Man. Well, thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next week.
Next time.
Or not. Just kidding. We'll see. ADHD moment. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.